Hey guys, welcome to the Seven Figure Seller Podcast. My name is Gary Huang. Today I'm very excited to have Ken Chen. Welcome, Ken. How are you?
Good. Hi, Gary, and hi, everyone. Yeah, very glad you have me here.
Yes. So I'm super excited to have Ken Chen. He's coming all the way from China. He's a veteran eight-figure Amazon seller. He's also sold on TikTok Shop. He's doing a ton of stuff on AI. You've probably seen him giving some master classes in a couple of those top AI workshops. I'm thrilled to have him here today. Today, we're going to talk about a very important topic, how to leverage AI to accelerate growth from social to Amazon. So, Ken, before we get started, I'm in Japan. Where are you calling in from today?
I'm in Guangzhou. Yeah, we are just thinking about summer already come. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
hot. Also in
yes.
Japan, right?
It's super hot. I mean, it's hot in Japan, it's hot in China, it's hot in the US. I don't know anywhere that's not hot. Maybe Australia, their winter time. But I think that this is a super important topic. I mean, can you share a little bit more about, who's this topic for today and why is it so important right now?
Yeah, I think this topic is for all e-commerce sellers and all people that who are interested in doing online business. Now social is a big trend. AI is another big trend, and together we are in another era of e-commerce. If
Mm,
you're still relying on some like single channel of doing the business, like just Amazon or just DC, you will find it more and more difficult to become like growing super fast or becoming profitable sustainably. So I think now is a chance for us to look at some new tactics in the world.
yeah.
And what I'm sharing actually, I believe are some edge cutting tactics that we can use and daily into our business.
Yeah, for sure. And then I think Ken has a very unique perspective being on the ground in China. I mean, I used to live and work in Shanghai from 2008 to 2019. I actually started selling on Amazon FBA in about 2015 when I was still in Shanghai. But everyone knows China right now is really leading the way when it comes to social media, all the like the live streaming and like, AI stuff. Like he even shared with me, I mean, you guys watching and listening today, you'll get a special bonus. I mean, like he literally has this, it's like a Chinese version of a Google Sheet, but it has DeepSeek AI built into it. So literally it's going to spit out Amazon Rufus AI optimized listing copy and, like some amazing stuff that, like Google Sheets can't even do. So I think, Ken has a very unique perspective. Ken, tell us more. You also run the top tier league, right? That's like I heard that's a really big e-commerce entrepreneur community in China. Can you tell us more about what's that?
Yeah, actually, I started as a seller, not just a seller. Everyone knows about Canton Fair, right? People come to
Hmm.
Guangzhou and then try this biggest trade fair
Hmm.
in the world. When I was a university student, I was actually an interpreter in the
Mm.
trade fair.
Mm.
So that's how I learned to do the international trading.
Mm.
And then, yeah, I was an entrepreneur doing e-commerce inside China. Like, I'm not sure if you know, like Taobao, like JD.
Yeah.
Then we started international trading and cross-border e-commerce platform like eBay, Amazon. So actually, I was a long time Amazon seller, and then
Mm.
yeah. And when we are doing this business, when we were doing this business in Amazon or in DTC brand business, we find it, yeah, we need knowledge sharing. We need
Hmm.
to cooperate with each other. So
Hmm.
that's why we set up the community, and then we have a bigger and bigger group. Yeah, not just Chinese seller. We have a lot of Western sellers. Then we can share experience and coaching the new things, and then that benefit all people because
Yeah.
all this like e-commerce business, the key is here. Yeah,
Yeah.
we need knowledge. Yeah, we need
Knowledge.
latest information. Yeah, we
Yeah.
need the resources. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
how we grow, yeah, faster. So yeah, that's why I think the top tier lead, this is the very pioneering e-commerce entrepreneur community. We the principle is we get to learn the most updated things, and then we trying to be the pioneering leaders in all the subcategories.
Yeah. That makes perfect sense. And talking about knowledge, Ken has a ton of knowledge bombs he's going to share today. So without further ado, Ken, would you like to share your screen and begin the presentation?
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Gary.
And for those of you guys listening, we'll also you'll be able to check it out on YouTube as well. We'll have a link. All right.
So everyone can see my screen now.
Looks good.
Yeah, okay. So today's topic, I'm talking about how to leverage AI to accelerate growth and from social to Amazon. So actually, it's a very big topic. I trying to cover the social chain and the AI chain, but I will try to show you some essence of this part so everyone will have a basic understanding of how social and AI now they're the driver of the business. So I have a very brief introduction of myself. As I said, I was I veteran eight-figure Amazon TikTok shop seller and co-founder of TopTier League, a pioneering e-commerce entrepreneur community with leading sellers in different categories. And I'm also a consultant to a lot of eight, nine-figure e-commerce sellers. So I just want to show you one chart, very interesting. You see here, this is from organization Amazon and Amazon organization. It shows that the top 20 cities by number of Amazon sellers. You see here, Shenzhen. And Gary just mentioned Shanghai. You know, Shanghai is like Shanghai. Where is Shanghai?
It's not even
Oh,
on the
Shanghai,
list.
not even here.
Mhm.
Yeah. You see, like Shenzhen, Guangzhou. I'm living in Guangzhou. So Guangzhou, they say at least almost 30,000 sellers are in Guangzhou, but the city just near Guangzhou, like 1 hour away, is like more than 100,000 sellers there. And like Bhutan, Zhongguang, Xiamen, Zhengzhou, all these are Chinese cities. So you know
Yeah.
how Chinese sellers, why you think Chinese sellers are somehow dominant in Amazon? Because there are so many e-commerce entrepreneurs here in China.
Yeah. And
And they're
it's
not just
also,
selling.
yeah, sorry to interrupt. One thing that jumped out to me, the number
Yeah.
one biggest Amazon seller city in the US actually is Brooklyn with 11,815. I know there's a huge community out there in Brooklyn.
Uh,
And then
yeah,
after
yeah,
that
yeah.
is Miami. That's a little surprising to me, 10,800. And then third
Miami and
is
LA as
LA.
well.
That's
Yeah.
my hometown,
Oh, okay. Well,
8,200. Yeah, so very interesting. But Shenzhen blows them all away. 102,000 sellers in Shenzhen. That's like it's like almost 10 times Brooklyn. That's crazy. Yeah.
yeah, and I want to say is they're not just selling; they're also building brands. You can say, this is from another organization, Momentum Too. They showing the facts that actually more and more sellers they're building brands, and there are more and more brand search here. The brand search is like growing two times, third times every year. That means
Mm,
actually Chinese brand when they just started, they might be just a seller selling product, trade, doing pure trading, getting money, but now they're more paying more attention to building brands and growing. So this is how Chinese sellers that they are evolving. But do you know the secret why? I think one of the reason I want to show you all this. This is me, and
mhm.
this is one mentor I invited. He used to be an AI engineer. I want to show you this because you know we have all kinds of this sharing meetings, seminars, forums from time to time in almost all these cities every week. So some of them are paid, some of them are free. So this is the way how we get knowledge. We share and we share some new things with each other. And then we adopt these new things, adopt the tactics, then this is how we grow. So this is the way. Knowledge sharing is a very important part in our
Mm,
business.
mm,
And you know, just now, and this year, why everything we need to share, we need to always sharpen our mind. You know, every year, Prime Day is 2 days. Long before it's just 1 day, so it's called Prime Day. Why? But this year, it's a Prime 4 days.
mm,
And even the price, you want to like, are you trying PED? The price double. Previous year is $50, now $100. So every year is different. And actually, Amazon is charging more and more. So that's why, you know, the whole environment is changing. We should always keep updated, find the new trends. and not just rely on Amazon. I want to show you some facts that I actually summarized for years. This is the financial chart of Amazon, yeah, of Q1 2023. Anyone notice here? This is, sorry, this part. This is very related to our sellers, like the Amazon advertising revenue. This is the parts that mostly from Amazon charge our sellers. Here is like 9.5 billion and 21% versus growth versus last year. 2024 Q1, 11.8 billion, 24% growth versus 2023. 2025, they're almost 14 billion and then almost 20% growth as well. So you know what I mean? If you just rely on Amazon advertising as your key traffic driver, it is very difficult for you to stay profitable. Or you want to keep a healthy growth, it's very difficult. So that's why I say we should know the trend. We should know where the traffic is more affordable. And we try to leverage this kind of traffic. That's how we can grow faster and become more profitable. You know where the traffic is? I want to show you this chart. It's like this is not even that. I think this is the data of 2022. Yeah, you know the global download rank, like TikTok, like CapCut. This is also related to video, like Instagram, like Facebook. If you check the data, I think YouTube is also one of the top downloading apps all over the world.
Mhm.
So you maybe
These are
have the mindset.
downloads, like App Store
Yeah, this
downloads.
is download trend, download trend. Yeah,
Okay.
this is for
Where's
annual download.
ChatGPT?
So I say this is not for this year.
Okay,
Yeah, for
okay.
this year, ChatGPT is going up.
I
I
I
just want
read
to show that.
ChatGPT was like number one above any social, above TikTok, above Instagram, above Facebook. It's like 5x,
Uh,
10x the app download.
just at the beginning. But if
Okay.
you like if you check the data of half year in
Yeah.
total, it's still like TikTok and Instagram.
Okay.
So
Okay.
social media apps are still now the most downloaded apps, and they're
Mm-hmm.
driving people to watch more videos. So people
Mm-hmm.
spending more time there. I want to show you
Mm-hmm.
this chart. This is this is a chart for US. You see here,
Mm-hmm.
actually TikTok Shop now is the number one shopping TV in US. Yeah, dominating and surpass like Shein, Sephora, and other channel.
It's
So this is a
bigger than home shopping network. I mean, when I was a kid in
yes,
US, I mean, that was the thing.
yeah.
If your product was on TV, like they actually have that little as seen on TV badge on the product. But now it looks like TikTok is blowing them away, huh?
Yeah, now you still have Good Morning America, right? Yeah, that's the
Mm-hmm.
TV program for home shopping. But
Mm-hmm.
TikTok Shop
Mm-hmm.
now is dominating
Yeah.
the live shopping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And this is YouTube, Now YouTube, if you search some keyword, the YouTube shop already, yeah, ran higher than the regular video. That
Mm-hmm.
means like TikTok, short form video, now they become more dominant. They are the preferred format for people to interact.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the social chain, video chain. And I want to say a little bit about the AI chain.
Mm-hmm.
AI is just everywhere, from search to content. This is I just make a screenshot in Amazon. You know this, right? This is Rufus AI. Rufus AI before they are when you want to do the search, they appear. Now they are not just in the search. They even appear in the listing in the search page, and then show you what they summarize from the review. And here, Gary, you're familiar, right? This is Amazon Japan.
Mm.
Now
Yes.
Rufus is just everywhere. Yeah,
Mm.
whenever you see a page, you can see there is a Rufus icon, and then you can search, you can ask, yeah, you can do. So, I mean, Amazon or all other platforms, they want AI to appear everywhere. They want you to adapt it, to be adapted to use all these AI things.
Mm.
And you, and if you do any, I'm not sure if you do any like we call AI SEO. we got an order from ChatGPT.com. You know why? Yeah, we can check the traffic, and then ChatGPT can some if you have some content, yeah, to capture by ChatGPT, somehow they can mention your brand maybe in some search, and then when the consumer click on that link, it could go back to your website, and then they might finish purchase there, and you will and in the Seller Central, you can see not Seller Central, in the in your how to say, you can track that. Yeah, some section is from ChatGPT.
Yeah.
So I mean, now,
Mm,
yeah, AI is everywhere. I know I'm talking about two big trends. One is social, one is AI. Yeah, but they
mhm,
are right now both coming to us very closely.
mhm,
So and for ourselves, I just and Gary also mentioned that we just use a lot of AI during our daily operation a lot. So we also use AI to do a lot of automations. Like for one examples, we use a grip. It's called Lark. Lark is also a software from ByteDance. If you don't know who ByteDance is the company for TikTok, for CapCut, for Lark. Yeah, so
mhm.
ByteDance is now actually a very global software company.
Yeah.
So yeah, Lark, we use
How do you
Lark
spell
and
Lark, Ken, for those people not familiar?
Lark.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called facial in Chinese because it has two versions. The Chinese version is called facial, and then
Okay.
global version is called Lark, but actually they have the same function. Yeah, I
Okay.
think maybe
Ken,
the
my understanding, correct me if I'm wrong,
yeah,
Feishu is like the Chinese version of Google Sheets. Is that correct?
not just that. It's
Okay.
like it's a very powerful workstation. Yeah,
Okay.
it some of the function is Google Sheet. Part of the function is Google Sheet, but it's
Okay.
yeah very big software. For example, if you don't want to do the online meeting here, we can do it on Lark. Lark also has the function offering like online meeting, like
Okay.
very complicated groups as well.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, yeah. I suggest if anyone is trying to do TikTok Shop, actually TikTok Shop is a very big channel now in US and in Europe, and it just launched in Japan. So
Yes.
if anyone you want to register a TikTok Shop account, I recommend you to register that as well because like TikTok Shop Manager, they're all working on Lark.
Interesting.
Yeah, because
Okay.
it's a ByteDance company, by
Yeah.
TikTok,
Yeah.
CapCut, yeah, Lark.
Yeah, ByteDance, for those people not familiar, it's almost like it's like the mother company of
Yeah,
TikTok, of Douyin, like right in China, and like
yeah, they're
Lark.
in China.
It's
Yeah,
like Meta. Meta owns Facebook, owns
yeah,
Instagram.
yeah, yeah. It's
It's
not
like a
bad. Yeah,
Chinese version of Meta almost, but they probably own even more than Meta. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And this is the Lark. I just make a screenshot of what we are doing. This is the Lark. Actually, it's like a form. And then here, it has already the prompt here. And it already equipped with DeepSeek. It's everything inside. So we just copy the link here. The link we want to optimize here. We copy here. And then automatically, it will generate it. That this show how it's working. Okay, and let's start by understanding the problem. Then it will automatically generate the new optimized version here. Yeah, in
Hmm.
this script.
How's
So
the
for
quality
example,
of that of this DeepSeek
not
version?
not
Yeah.
not perfect. Not
Okay.
perfect. You still have to do some revision by yourself. Just like Amazon also has its own listing optimization tool, right? But you
Right.
can use it 100%. But it
Okay.
just save your work.
Yep.
It help you to do this, and then you just do a little bit revision. Then yeah, it's done.
Yep.
You also say VA's job. I know
Hmm.
many sellers use VAs.
Hmm.
Like previously, you may have like 10 VAs, 5 VAs. Now
Hmm.
with all this help, their efficiency actually go yeah, improve a lot. Maybe
Hmm.
you need less people. I'm not sure,
Yeah.
or you need the same people, but you can do a bigger business.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is why I say now social media, social e-commerce is taking over. If you compare the data in China and Southeast Asia, social e-commerce is actually a very big business. I believe in China and Southeast Asia is like 40% of the total e-commerce business. But now in US, Europe, or even Japan, it I think it's less than 10%. But I know TikTok is very, very popular in Japan. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe in very near future, you can see a lot of people they're promoting, they're doing e-commerce business on TikTok.
Yeah. Yeah. Here in Japan, I see a lot of the teenagers, like, the girls, they're like, in the park or in like the shopping area, they just have the phone set up like against the wall and they're just like dancing or they're like, doing stuff. They're all doing social
Yeah, yeah,
TikTok here in Japan. It's super popular everywhere.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And want to say AI is the must. AI is like internet 15 years ago. So
Hmm.
sometimes I talk with my team and talk with my friends, like we should try to spend 50% of our work with AI.
Hmm.
Not maybe not now, but we should do this. We should at least experience this and this is how AI can change our business model. And we're trying to deliver our marketing content 50% with video because I say here, short form video, long form, even long form video, they are actually getting more organic traffic. It's not paid traffic, it's organic traffic.
Mm.
I want to show some examples. It's not just changing the traffic is somehow it's interesting. It's somehow you can raise the price. I this is what I get from Amazon. You see these are all bestseller brands of this product. You may know about this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, put it on the nose. And you
Hmm.
see the price here around $10. But you
Hmm.
see this one, they're selling $50.
Hmm.
What happened to this brand?
Hmm.
We checked because this is a very, there are not much tech inside. And all and it's new product and they don't have many like branded difference. We
Hmm.
trying to find difference and we see something that for this brand, they have a lot more exposure in TikTok.
Is this the higher
They
price brand? There's one that's $50 for the Breathe Right
yeah,
strips.
yeah,
And then
yeah.
there's one that's only
They
like
have
$10, right? And both of them,
yeah,
yeah.
they have much more exposure. They have so much people recommending. So this is the reason I believe just one of the reason they can list a higher price
Mm.
than their competitors.
Five
So
times
if
the price. $50
yeah,
versus $10, right? Hmm.
yeah, you see that they're selling kind of similar in quantity,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. The
Rating
$50,
similar,
yeah,
yeah,
$50
but
one is doing
price,
10,000 plus units in the past month. The $10 one is doing 30,000 plus units in the past month. But if you do the math, like the total revenue for the $50 one should still be higher, right? Because
yeah, yeah, yeah.
right? Because the
So
per unit,
social,
yeah.
yeah. This is one of the reason I want to say social exposure is important.
Mm.
And this is another interesting story. This is not the case for now. I captured this last year. I share with my seller friends, but because now the time has passed, I want to share it in public because it's safer. I don't want to ruin some brand or yeah to do some negative impact for some brands. This brand is operated by a friend of my friend, and I think at a certain point of time, they felt very struggle because they got very fierce competition from counterparts, and the boss was planning to cut off to lay off their employees, like at least half of the company they want to lay off because they only rely on Amazon and everything as I said before, yeah, from PPC, yeah, so yeah, that's very difficult. It was very difficult then at that time. Before this layoff, the boss like he want to try. What if I want to get the traffic? I want to try the traffic from TikTok because at that time TikTok is growing very fast and he saw a lot of people are doing content in
Hmm.
TikTok and get a lot of traffic. He want to test this idea, so he asked his team to group together to have a meeting, and after that they said they would want to have a try and they separate in different groups. And all these different groups, they test different kind of creative format and to develop different TikTok accounts. That's a big group of TikTok account they develop and they try a lot of content format. Finally, they find something worth, and then it works so good. I want to show you just a little bit of some of their accounts. These are just some of their accounts. They test so many accounts with different teams. And then this is one of the format that went viral. I want to show you.
Mm-hmm.
It was not something that every seller can do, I say, but this is something that
कोई मुझे छू न सके कोई मुझे छू ले तो हाय लग जाए छू ले तो हाय लग जाए अगन
you wouldn't know this kind of faceless video. They can generate millions of views, and then they directly connect it to the feature of the products. So they copy the formula. You see, this is some of the videos that created. You see here, 27 million views. Some of this, yeah, it's crazy.
27 million views. Okay. So those for those people that were listening, could you describe what just happened in that video?
This kind of video, I'm not sure if everyone is familiar with TikTok.
Yeah.
In TikTok, if some kind of video got get viral,
Yeah.
you you do a similar creative format,
Yeah.
it's most likely that this another video can
Yeah.
get good view as well.
Yeah.
So they test
Yeah.
a lot of creative formats, as I mentioned before.
Uh-huh.
So they find something that really can get attention of viewers,
Yeah.
can get the attraction from their potential buyers.
Yeah.
Then they text this kind of formats and they copy them into different videos. They do a lot of similar videos and they
Yeah.
get a lot of views.
Okay.
And most of these
So in this
videos,
video, they're like, are they hair dyeing, or are they washing the hair? Like, what is?
yeah, somehow
Yeah.
of that. They wash this dyeing
Yeah. Okay.
and clean it very well.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I mean, this is just one kind of content. They
Mm-hmm.
they tag so many different accounts.
Yeah.
And then they text some of them work very well. And this is
Mm-hmm.
just one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Mm-hmm.
they copy the successful formula and then drive the traffic to the Amazon, to the DTC brand side, and some of them some of the purchase finish in TikTok shop. So this is how I mean this is what we cannot imagine if you just do it on Amazon. Because in
Yeah.
Amazon, you just manage keyword, right? If you're a master of keyword, if you're a master of PPC, you can do the business very well.
Mm-hmm.
But in the social media world, you need to know what kind of content can impress your potential buyers and how you can scale this visibility of the content and get them to purchase back to your from in your DTC brand side or in your Amazon. That's one more routes. But all this traffic are free.
Yeah.
They are faceless, and you can produce all this kind of video like you can produce 100 videos per day. You know, so the total cost is not big. It's more if you find this formula. The total production cost is low, and then you don't have to invest it in PPC and all this traffic. If you cost the ROI, it's very good.
Right. Right.
So after this test, they get very positive performance, and his business, his revenue grow 5 to 10 times each month. And he don't need to lay off the employees he planned it. So this is the case that happening last year. And I know not everyone, can have this like shooting venue, can have this so much employees, and you need to familiar with so much things. Maybe, this is why we say AI now, they can help us. They help us to do a lot of this work. Like I make one AI video I show in other seminar or online workshops. Well, I make it in 2 minutes, like this one.
Can you stick the tip deeper in your ear? I don't know why you guys keep making him do this, but oh, that's why, dude. If you don't know what this thing is, it's an earwax removal camera. My girlfriend got this thing for me and tell you, I'm pleading with you to get one because you just don't know what's in your ears until you try it out for yourself. The thing is a TikTok show. So advanced and it feels so satisfying. Look at that. I'll put the link for it right there.
So it's kind of real, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a myth. Actually, it's mostly produced by AI and still the middle part of it actually is a real video. So this we call AI assisted production. You can make this video like also 100 videos per day. And if you have your social media account, TikTok, YouTube, or other social media account, you put it on the social media and you can get so much views each day. This is how we say AI plus social, it can generate organic views, organic traffic, potential buyers, and then yeah, you don't have to rely on at least don't have to fully rely on the PPC.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, I want you to choose which one you think. Like this is the AI screenshot, right? Which one has a better click, better view?
Okay, so this is like
Testing your sense of social.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's like A/B testing that you never know. So on the left, there's a girl sitting in the car. She's wearing like a black top, and I live 7 ways. I live frugally, not cheap. And on the right is a girl wearing like a different color shirt. What's on my self-care menu, finance edition. Okay, I'm gonna pick the left one. Left side.
Yes.
Am I right?
You have a better answer. No, I just want to say, yeah, if you are in the social world, it's different from in the Amazon, purely Amazon world. Yeah. I want to have another example. This example is not here right now. You can search this account. I think maybe somehow it's doing too aggressively, so it's not here. So I just put here, but I can still show as the reference.
Yeah.
How all this kind of AI content, AI account, they're running business so aggressively and they get the revenue. This is account they looks like a creator account. You see here, they don't look like a brand account. They look like creator account. They want people to search on Amazon. And they also put a link here. Sometimes this is a link tree link. So you can purchase here, click a link tree, you can purchase from Amazon, from your TikTok shop, or from a DTC brand site. And you see the views here. Some they like more almost 20 million in views.
Yeah.
So it's all AI, everything is AI, but they get so much views.
Which
so this
app?
is a model.
Which app do they use for this? This video?
There are a lot of apps. You can search like AI avatar creation, on Google. There are a lot of so not a single tool.
Which one do you use now? Like VO3 or what?
Yeah, I use like HeyGen, Killing, different ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I want to show you one of this video.
15 years as a coochie doctor, and nobody believes me when I tell them this. Pineapple cucumber salad will clear out all the poop stuck in your gut. This mix creates a natural laxative, making you feel lighter overnight. Lemon balm is 98% more effective than Ozempic. If you want a tutorial on how to make it, comment lemon balm, and I will send it your way. Eating pineapple will get rid of any fishy smell down there as it balances your pH levels. Tana oil will get rid of any gray hair you have and will even boost hair growth by 97%. You can find the purest form in the link in my bio. Can't possibly share all of the secrets I learned in these short videos. If you want to learn more, I have a newsletter called Wellness Hub where I reveal everything.
With AI, you can generate like, as I say, hundreds of videos every day.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you put here, but by the way, the key is still the content. They know how to hook the viewers, keep them watching, and keep them, as he mentioned, right? She mentioned, right, to click the link in the bio. This is a call to action.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can explain.
What about the hook? I mean, the hook is the key, right? So people don't bounce or they don't like scroll. How do you come up with a good hook?
There are a lot of hooks. Yeah. So maybe I mean I can share it in another video, another course.
Okay.
Yeah, the easy one is you can just watch all these videos from time to time, and you
Yeah.
get the understanding.
Okay.
Yeah, they always
Okay.
catch you.
So if you're listening or you're watching, if you want us to bring Ken back for part 2 and talk about hooks, comment below. Okay. Let us know and we'll bring him back. But it's up to you. Okay, Ken. Good stuff. Let's keep
Thank
going.
you, Gary.
What's next? Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. So
Here.
I mean, I want to show you this one. He showed here. The video show want to search this on Amazon, right? And then also she mentioned in the video,
Here.
and then actually this is in Amazon, 6K per month, and everything is sold by FBM.
FBM, not even FBA.
Not bad, right? Even not
Yeah.
FBA, they can
They
get
only have
6K.
133 reviews too. Only I think 4.0 stars or 4.2 stars. 6,000 baht in the past month, 899.
Yeah, and this is the first month. They might sell more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, why I can share this here because now they are not doing this way and they are not this brand. They are in another account. So I mean, I don't want to have the negative impact on this example. So I can share
Okay.
in public. But they have their whole playbook for playing this with all this AI content, how to make it efficiently, drive traffic, and then
Cool.
build all the sales.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
And one more thing, it's just not happening in TikTok. If you have your social content, you have your social capability. I this is in YouTube as well. Yeah, they less than 1 year, they get more than 60,000 subscribers and they get more than 11 million views and get all the traffic to Amazon. Yeah, this is another brand. So what I want to say is now if you have the social sense, if you can fully leverage AI, you can still build a team like with just one or two employees, and then you can scale it into different accounts and build a huge traffic to a brand. This is another way that you don't just have to rely on PPC. I mean,
Cool.
one of these tools I want to show you. This is interesting, and you Gary, you watch this video, right? But I want to show you to everyone. This is made by Google View Free. So it's so real and it went viral.
For those that are listening, it's a video of like a strawberry fruit that was made of glass and someone close up taking a chef's knife and slicing like thin slices of glass. It's like unreal, but it looks real.
Yeah. And this what I want to show here, I just want to tell everyone. Now all these AI tools, they're so advanced already. Yeah, so tool is not the key. The key is you should have the sense. You should have like what is in your mind, how to to make all this from traffic to purchase, make all this cycle. To make it happen. Yeah, this is the key. Tool is not the key.
Yeah.
And this is my AI, and this is I take from one of my friend. He is a nine-figure seller. Long before they have the photo taking studio in their office. Now this part has been upgraded to a video studio. So they produce video every day in their office. They put all this video into their ads, into their social media accounts. Yeah, this is the way they try to get traffic from not just in Amazon. This is what I mean. It's the trend. Not just normal sellers are doing this. This is a nine-figure sales. They already feel that the traffic inside Amazon is becoming so expensive. They can't afford.
Yeah.
So now they're trying to use the content to get free organic traffic. And the way they are doing, they try to make more investment. This is the proof of investment. They build the studio by themselves inside the office. And this is even more. Yeah, I know. This is not a common investment, but some sellers they build such a like it's kind of a phone farm. In all these phones, you can see at least one YouTube account, at least one TikTok account. In all these accounts, they have a social media account for their brand or for their creators, and they will post content daily.
Yeah.
So this is
So for
another
those that
kind
are
of
listening, sorry, Ken, for people that are
yeah.
listening, they didn't see that. That's like there were like 60 phones on two metal like racks. And I assume each one is a separate TikTok account. So taking videos and uploading, right?
Yeah. So do you remember the hair care brand I mentioned before? They might build a matrix of their accounts.
Uh-huh.
Like they have at least 10 brand account or
Mm-hmm.
10 creator accounts, but all
Mm-hmm.
owned by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
all these account, they need to upload content, they need to post. So
Mm-hmm.
if you want to if you want to operate all these account,
Mm-hmm.
the best way is the most natural way. They just use the real phones, real physical phones, and in each phone they have all this account inside, and
Mm-hmm.
then they have people, they have the employees operate it daily.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I mean, this is just
Yeah.
one way.
Yeah.
It's not kind of bad hat. Yeah, some people watch this and say, "Oh, this is kind of bad hat," but no, for like this kind of sellers, they just use like the most natural way to build up their own army because they don't
Yeah.
want to just rely on creators. Creators may charge commission, may charge the retention fee, yeah,
Yeah.
to post the videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, they build the videos by themselves
Yeah.
inside the office.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they have their own account to put this. So you can imagine all these accounts are just like an employees, a promotion
Mm-hmm.
people for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I mean I just yeah showing different people, yeah, different tactics, yeah, from different sellers, what they're doing. This
Mm-hmm.
is for most sellers, especially you are a long-term Amazon sellers, if you just focus on Amazon, you might not have seen all this because
Yeah.
it's not for people who just yeah focus on PPC or just focus on keyword. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's different mindset and like different tactics.
Yeah. Yeah. It's thinking outside the box.
Yeah. And for those who want to know the latest trend, the trending content, like trending songs on the social media, like in TikTok or YouTube, there is actually a website. I can put yeah, it's long. I can put here. So as Gary say, maybe you can scan my code here. This is my WeChat, Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
and WhatsApp. Yeah, I can
Mm-hmm.
send the link to you.
Mm-hmm.
Or yeah, before I say there is a Rufus Amazon optimization tool. If you want the tool, also you can just scan the code here. Yeah, whatever you want, WeChat, Facebook, or WhatsApp. Yeah, I can just send the link over. So in this way, this is the first step. You can keep updated with what is trending. Yeah, if you are in the social media world, you should always know what is trending.
Mm-hmm.
Then you know how to develop content. You know how to keep updated with your potential buyers. By the way, I actually read a report. It shows that now younger people they are using Rufus AI in Amazon at least 3 times or 4 times more than people like more than 40 years old. So young
Mm-hmm.
people now they are very accustomed to AI. They're very accustomed to all this new trend. If your brand is trying to win all these younger consumers, it's even more important, yeah, for to yeah keep updated with this trend.
Yeah. Yeah. I see similar data on AI usage among like Generation Z. They use LLMs more than older population. So I feel like that's the that's where the direction is heading, right? With the young people. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think my presentation is finished, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if there are any more question, any further question. Yeah, we can discuss here.
Yeah, yeah,
And I just
definitely.
big
Yeah.
picture. Yeah. If
Yeah.
we go to detail, at least like 2, 3 hours.
Yeah, yeah, no, this was great. A great overview of AI, how to use AI to amplify social media, free traffic, organic traffic, to cut your ad spend, to continue to drive traffic to your sales. Excellent. And Cam provided a couple of free bonuses. The first bonus was a AI powered sheet over Lark or Faceshoe, and it has like DeepSeek built in. So this was really crazy because like at first I wasn't sure what was going on. I'm like, hey, there's like an AI prompt in there. So it's actually like embedded in the sheet. You can have a like a DeepSeek AI create. Number one is like Amazon Rufus AI optimized listing. And what was the second thing it creates? Some social posts.
Yeah, the second one is like if you want to know what is trending, yeah, in this chart, yeah, what is the
Yeah.
trending hashtags, songs or creators, yeah, videos. You know the trending of all this. We have a
Yeah.
link for you. You can check it very easily.
Okay. So the link will be below the video for those of you guys watching. And for those of you guys listening, Ken, what's the best way for people to connect to you?
Yeah, I think yeah, people sorry, yeah, everyone. I mean, you can just scan here the QR code. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you can reach me directly, or you
Mm-hmm.
can search me on LinkedIn.
Mm-hmm.
I know some of them just listen and cannot reach to
Yeah.
watch the video, right? You can search Ken Chan, CAN space CHAN on LinkedIn. So maybe you can find me. Yeah, we can chat there.
Okay. So definitely reach out to Ken over LinkedIn, CAN CHAN. All right.
Yeah.
Excellent. Let's stop the screen share for a minute before we close out. Couple of big takeaways, and I had an earlier question. Okay, can you stop the screen share for a second and come back to our
Yes.
faces? Ken, earlier I there was one chart that you shared that jumped out to me. You said to try to get 50% of your work from AI and your team as well. How do you get your team to buy into this, to actually use it? Because that's one challenge that I face, and I'm sure other people face too. Some people they're maybe just resistant to learning it or using it. How do you get your team to follow that?
Yeah, I think one thing is you should show some case to let them know that if they use AI, they can simplify their work and they can do finish the work much faster.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Then you can let them know that, for example, to producing some video,
Yeah.
and then they can feel sense of proud, like the sense of pride, like whoa, yeah, we can make it, yeah, yeah, so crazy, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And another reason is like the employees or the people I am working with, I recruit, I want
Mm-hmm.
them to keep the sense of learning. I want them to know that yeah, learning is yeah also part of the work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so this is the way. And for example, sometimes we can yeah to buy all this pay version to our employees. Yes, for example, some very new software is very expensive and we
Yeah.
can like just buy one account, but
Yeah.
we still want to let them to try.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the way that I want them to know that you see now we want you to learn as the boss, like yeah, or as everyone in the team, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
to keep updated with the work.
Yeah. Excellent.
Yeah, we have a very good sharing atmosphere inside the team as well.
Mm. Okay. Yeah, I like that. That's a great strategy. Ken, I know that you're putting on a AI conference coming up soon in Thailand. Can you share a little bit about that?
Whoa, thank you, Gary, for for mentioning this.
Yeah.
Yes, on August 5th, we are going to have an AIX e-commerce seminar in Bangkok, in Thailand.
Mhm.
Yeah, I believe it's great because we do have very detailed case study of how AI used in e-commerce, especially for Amazon sellers, for
Yeah.
DTC sellers, or even for some content creators. Because yeah, we showcase how AI can assist it in content creation, on how to streamline our working process, how to do
Yeah.
automation, and we also try to invite some best-in-class company or AI startups to join us, yeah, to share what is the latest feature of all these AIs. So it's
Cool.
great, and yeah, I sincerely invite everyone who are interested to join our
Okay.
seminar.
So it's going to be in Bangkok, August. Do you have the date?
Yeah, August 5th.
August 5th, one day event, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is the website ready yet or?
Yeah, we are still decide doing the design. So I think it's to be ready soon, and I will
Okay.
share to Gary very soon. Yeah.
Okay. August 5th. Okay, perfect. Ken, thank you so much. Great, super valuable training today. I learned a lot. I'm sure our audience did too. Thanks everybody for joining us. We'll see you at the next session. Bye everyone.
But it's an honor. Yeah.